be found as he stopped at the 23. So Clemson's offense will have the first possession of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. Always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We're just going to see what they do today.
Back to pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Clemson. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big four-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Tigers moving quickly to the line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the...
It's a running room. He's at the... and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Louisville's offense will take the field for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before. This guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short. Brown has it. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. And it's good from 58 yards out. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Bro, what the hell? Y'all didn't go to work, bro. What's going on?
Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead.
Y'all didn't go to work.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. got it in the middle. It's Brown. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
Gain of 5. That's a first down for the offense.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Clemson jumps to the line. Quickly complete. As you watch how a season unfolds and you get off to a good start like these guys have in ACC play, that momentum can really be powerful.
Oh, 100%. The momentum, the confidence. Like, you go from starting the season and saying, great in these areas, and now you're starting to see it. Starting to pile up some conference wins. Now, Jesse, getting to the middle of the season, and you got to continue to evolve, right, and be ready for some of these rivalries.
No doubt about it. I think they also like the fact that they've got some guys stepping up.
There he goes. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a 1st down. And here's the thing. You better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that 1st down.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. Quarterback on the keeper. At the 35, he's loose. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the 1st.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. Look out, he's got room. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. The give on the inside. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Off the play fake. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. And the Cardinals will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They've been firing on all all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Looking downfield on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Got his man downfield. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. This guy has the look of the next big play receiver at Clemson, in the vein of T. Higgins or Mike Williams.
Or DeAndre Hopkins or Sammy Watkins. I mean, the list is pretty...
He's going to fire deep. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Guided out of bounds and the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Looking to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Picked off.
Why did he throw it like that?
Bringing it back. Defense comes up with a play. They get the pick and take it back to the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The give out of the gun. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The give to the back. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. The Cardinals line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Bring in the heat. He'll pull it down and run. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Clemson is quick to the line.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. And here's
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Defense, and he's off. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown Cardinals! And they turn it into a defensive score.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit, the ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. The offense has been really productive both ways, both scoring and giving up the ball, David.
Yeah, that boomer bust offense is not good. Like, we have to take care of the football. It's a premium to take care of the football. Every time you've taken care of it, Palmer, you've driven down the field and had success.
Bro, where y'all at work, bro? Where y'all at?
I'll be honest, turning the ball over
God,
this much, still
work.
having the lead, but their defense and special teams have done their part offensively now.
So the sound is
Just do
within, right?
your
Late.
job, and you're probably pulling away in this one.
Zings it complete to the right. At the 35, he's got room. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. To the air on first down. Unloads to the right. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They just keep firing. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. New center down's right on the doorstep for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Clemson. And they take it in for 6 more points. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Looking to get it in. Into the house. Touchdown, Tigers. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote